Okay, so in this chapter, we're going to be talking about motions. So the difference between the terminology here, speed and the velocity, is probably the most common mix-up students make early on in this chapter. So please remember, speed and velocity are not the same thing. So let's say the speed, well, if you're driving now, or if you haven't been driving, so you must remember there's two big meters on the dashboard of your dad or your mom's car, right? So one of the meters is called the speedometer, right? Or now you have the digital speedometer, right? That tells you 40 miles per hour, 70 miles per hour, right? So the speedometer tells you how fast the car is moving. So that's the speed. So it doesn't care where you're going, right? What direction, it doesn't matter. So all it cares is how fast the car moves. It's just a number, right? The speed is just a number. So that's why it has to be a scalar. But velocity, if you only say, hey, my velocity is 35 miles per hour, that's wrong. Remember on the previous slide, right? So if you're trying to specify a vector quantity, you have to specify its direction. Right? So you have to say, my velocity is 35 miles per hour to the north. Okay? So it's very simple to differentiate, I mean, at least at this stage, the difference between the speed and the velocity. So just remember that speed is a scalar, velocity is a vector.